do have a thing that I can build a launchy launch. And I just fell. Probably the same lifespan I did. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the follow. Actress.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. Should we look through here?
And we are underway in Buffalo. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. From the 27, Allen. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. He gets this complete to Shaheem, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Lynn Bowden. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a run with Singletary. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll get the 30, 31-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. 5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, this defense for the Bills, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Tua gonna throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. 20, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point attempt to come here. Clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good.
6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they've decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run now with Gaskin. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker.
Good fucking D, bro. Good D.
Incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he'll as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. Allen going to throw. He's got Fuller. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen.
time. I don't got no time. I got to move around in that thing.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive line, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And Diggs has it. Running right through it.
And Diggs
down to about the 20-yard line.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. To the air, Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 8 on the air. And the Bills have taken the lead. That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simple, Sam. We don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway. And there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point by Bass.
Oh, man. Good shit, y'all.
Take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Gregory Rousseau drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake.
Oh!
Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Christian Wilkins in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Allen to throw it. It's complete to Diggs. able to avoid him. It's a pickup of 12. That'll set up a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Oh, good D, boy.
Right. It's complete to Fuller.
You almost sacked me, though, too.
Before he's brought down.
Almost sacked me, too. That shit had me scared as hell. He broke right off. Good shit.
Mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They don't need to run another play.
And you had switched up your whole game. I see that you had listen to me, man.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
You had to. I told you, man, you got to start running that motherfucker. And look what you do in this game. You run it. You get me on my toes.
Got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, man.
To throw, it's out.
I just like top. Oh no! You took out my route. Circle was my route. That's why I was going with that.
Go in the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Now Allen.
Oh, he dropped it! Oh my God, Diggs.
But couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh. Yeah, man, I just like to play the game. I like competition. I just like to play.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about.
Shit, you are. I think you lead the motherfucking division right now, right?
They come in helpful later on.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Shit, that don't mean nothing. Shit, it's a win is a win. Shit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push.
Oh, I was there.
Get an opportunity. You could never have enough points.
No, I don't think they gonna switch it up next year. I don't think they gonna switch it up next year. Like, we're gonna go into this offseason because we just switched it. Yeah.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, where's my linebacker supposed to be right there?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line.
Right 3 analog button. Gotta push it in.
After the catch.
Oh, yeah, make sure you're outside that pocket, though. Because if you inside that pocket line, they're going to call intentional grounder.
Maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah, man, I just like, man, I be like anything, man. Anybody who need help, like, I ain't the best. Shit, I ain't that good. I got beat, as you seen. I got beat. Shit. It's You know what I mean? If I can share a few things with somebody that can help out that game, I'm with it. I love competition. I don't like to get in the league and the next thing you know, I'm winning all the games and shit. That shit be boring. Yeah. I got like the league where, like shit, we damn near fighting for a goddamn spot.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Tua. Oh,
Oh,
that's a
come on.
double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he
that fucking tip drill shit. I be working on that shit with them.
In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He'll rifle this one deep right.
Oh, why did I throw it to your best cornerback? That was the stupidest thing.
Picked up by
Get him! Oh.
He will be brought down on
Why would I throw it to your best corner? Like, yeah.
So we've reached halftime here.
The man over on 99, man. Why would I throw it at that man?
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
This game broke. I don't even got Matt Breeder on my team.
Back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
At the 3.
It all come back to you, though.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard
It all come back to you. I kind of stopped playing Madden for a bit. Then I end up getting back into the groove. It all comes back. You gotta just take it, man. One game at a time, man.
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here.
Good fucking pass, man.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road. And
just pretty much when you doing the lead pass, wherever your running back is going, or wherever you feel like it's gonna be open space at, that's what you can lead that bitch to. Like you really want to lead it to the open space. You don't never want to throw it directly where he at. You're gonna throw it. So if he going straight up the field and you know in your head he finna cut, lead that bitch to that area. Like push the over button, push the right directional button or whatever, or the left directional button, wherever you cutting at, and you can lead it to that sideline or whatever. You can lead it to an area that your receiver gonna go to.
Tua sets up to pass it. And they take him down.
Oh yeah, I had to bring that heat, that one.
Give that sack to Harrison Phillips.
I had to. You was getting in my ass for a minute.
Not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
D.
Throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're.
See, my thing, when I just get into practice, and you got to have plays where you got at least 3 seconds where you say, okay, I'm going to get this ball off in 3 seconds. Like, I got plays where in 3 seconds, the ball is out of my hand. If the ball's not out of my hand in 3 seconds, then my whole play is ruined. Like, that's how I go. Like, I got plays that within 3 seconds, I need that ball out of my hand. Look, just like this. Watch. 1, 2, 3. See? You got 3 seconds, literally. If that ball not out your hands in 3 seconds, it's over. The play is dead at that point. Pretty much the play is dead. Like, I actually met Josh Allen, bro. I spoke to this man, bro. And I got that literally from him, bro. Literally. And I just put that into my Madden game. Look, 1,
and finish
2,
this one off.
3. See, that ball got to go. And your eyes got to be on 2. Before you pick your play, always look at two receivers. Before you pick your play, look at 2 receivers. Look at the one that you feel that's going to be open, and then drop your eyes to the second guy. If he's not open, you go back to that second guy, that first guy real quick, and you got to get that ball out.
On first down, Allen.
See that? I was going to R1. He was wide open, but you sacked me. See that?
Christian Wilkins able to record his 5th sack of the season. And keep in mind,
Buffalo.
in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple
Buffalo,
of
New York,
man.
man.
He's been very disruptive.
Every lead I'm in, I try to get the Bills because I'm from Buffalo, and I just really love the Bills, man. Like,
He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do?
oh, good D. Good D.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Well, this is what happens when you get...
Man, Houston, that's a hard team to play with, man, because they got a lot of holes.
Situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes.
Oh, good D. Good D.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, you taking out Diggs right now. That's really much my go-to.
That one in, I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield.
Good punt, bro.
Knocked it away.
And this will be taken at the 13. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Yeah, I love this Madden, bro. Like, I'm on this Madden whenever I could.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Like, I get off work. I'm on this bitch. I'm ready to go. Good pick. That was my pick.
School coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it
I set that up beautifully.
play for the other team.
Oh, you play Call of Duty?
Is can you gain an advantage?
Oh yeah, we gotta add me there. I'll be on that duty too, and I'll be streaming on Twitch too.
Here on this drive. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
I got a PlayStation.
Here's Gaskin. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Oh yeah, you legit there.
Of the running game.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes.
Don't forget that 3-second rule. That's in your head.
For his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against
Yeah, I seen you perfect a little bit. You did the little.
Now run the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss.
But you got to make sure you outside the pocket with that bitch though.
Taking on the midfield logo.
If you're not outside the pocket, they're gonna call attention around us.
Possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Oh yeah.
On 1st down, Singletary. He's caught at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Yeah, shit. He probably can show me a few things on that Call of Duty. But I get it in though. I ain't trash at that, but I get it in that bit.
Position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Yeah, I definitely get that. Well, I mean, I think I got like.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
like I think I got 50 wins. I think.
Ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Allen's throw
luck.
by McKenzie. And inside the 20 before he's brought
That's that 3-second rule I got. I know I'm on the stream telling all my secrets, but that's just how I've been playing, bro. Like dead ass.
Once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fuller. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And then soon I beat you after that game, that second week. The Jets, nigga, he beat me bad, too.
Allen.
He got your get back, bro.
This out wide to Singletary. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the
Yeah, the Jets dude got your get back. He like, man, I'm finna get you getting back, man. They beat my man like that.
First and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Shit, see what's good. See if this girl still streaming this fucking Fortnite. But shit, we can get on the duty. Definitely get on the duty.
Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I definitely get on that duty.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add.
Definitely see what's the word. We be on that motherfucking GTA too. Like we got like this little role play shit that we be playing. It's kind of like you gotta fake it till you make it type shit because it's not PC.
He missed one earlier.
Yeah, that shit fire. We be on that shit. That shit fire too.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 10.
Oh, he was gone. Yeah, I ain't never really get into the division.
The 38-yard line. Great return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
Nah, but bro, everything can come back to you, man, when you're in this man. This shit ain't nothing, bro.
He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and
And when you play, make sure you play on all Madden. Like when you play, I could have picked that.
Going down the middle.
Yeah, play on all Madden. Put it on all Madden, and then when you put it on competitive, it's gonna make the CPUs play ridiculously hard. They're gonna play ridiculously hard, bro. And it just gonna get you better, bro. Like if you play on simulation, like it's gonna allow the fucking CPUs to just be like doing regular shit. But if you put it on competitive, they're gonna be on it. Like they're gonna be on every block, every defensive stop. Like that shit gonna be pissing you off. They're gonna be playing your own defense on goddamn good.
Other times you had extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Good fucking kick, 'cause I was on that. You seen I was there. I thought I picked that motherfucker.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back.
Oh, no! I pushed the wrong button. I was supposed to pick that. I pushed R1 instead of the triangle. I was supposed to pick that. That was supposed to be a pick. User pick.
Got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1.
Oh, good, bro. Why can't block him, bro?
And that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not making touchdowns.
I've been ranking him up big time.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keeper.
He like a 92.
They can't touch the ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go right back to Singletary.
Get up in there.
About 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice.
Oh, I do got Matt Breida on my team.
They'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Let me get his rookie. Let me get him a little shot real quick.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Let me see what you got, my boy.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down.
That's all I put up, too, on the offensive lineman. I don't run that.
Trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that.
Oh, he is going crazy right there.
As he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen.
Good fucking defense, man. Yo, your defense is showing they ass right now.
Now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Man, he got in there so quick.
76 ain't do shit.
Have done to adjust and account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
I gotta get this first.
Blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
76 ain't do shit. On the Titans, he 0-8.
But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability and a sack resulted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure, and they got to him again. Now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Matt Hawk now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he gets this away, and look at this.
Yo, good ass punt.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Good punt, man. Field position, Hawk.
63-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they'll get this down to the 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They run with Breida. And he'll take it in.
Oh, I got to put that in my repertoire. I like that little formation. That's my first time using that bit.
And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Here's Bass now for the
Shit, I wasn't even trying to score, though. Man, where's windy as hell out there, man?
It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
I wasn't even trying to score. Oh, God. He was just trying to run the clock out.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back.
Yeah, it was 68 nothing. Yeah.
And this will
Yeah. Nah, it's just you have me on my toes, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This game.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here.
Yeah, you gotta just maintain it. Pick you a playbook that you like to use. Like the good playbooks is the Bills playbook, offensive playbook I'm talking about. The Bills playbook, the LA Raiders playbook, the New England playbook is a good one. So like I'm talking about just plays in general, like good run, good pass. Yeah, you gotta just find you some plays, man. Find you some for sure first down, like.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
We coming.
The Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18, and they just took a timeout.
Do your thing, shit. Do your thing.
This one obviously decided.
Do your thing, bro.
Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
He just get some more reps in for my D, man. That's all that is.
One final try for Tagovailoa.
I was gonna pick that. He was on his hip.
As time has run out.
Good game, bro.
On this football game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us.
GG, man. Big game, y'all.
That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in